yet, but yeah, we would describe them as bikers. They have vehicles. They seem pretty nasty. They had some volunteers with them who were trying to break in. And they had a familiar figure lying unconscious in a cage beside them. You then decided to sneak upon them and do some crazy bullshit. But currently, I believe Ulf has one on a chokehold. Rachel, you were taking pot shots, or were you up and at them?
No, she was taking pot shots with.
I think I was taking pot shot. I was close, but not like in melee with them.
And Logan, his character is called Dodger, is currently taking it, like trying to snipe them off, and did make a hit. You have one pretty much at your mercy. However, that leaves 3 right with you, and 2 long distance away who may or may not have noticed what's happening. I would assume they have heard of the gunshots, though. So as the scene reopens, how would you like to proceed? I'm going to tell you right now, you're all going to have to roll me a d6, including Logan, who's going to have to roll me a d6, which makes things awkward, to see where you are in the initiative. So could you roll me some initiative, please? Scott, you can also roll me some initiative, even though you can't do anything.
It's always fun rolling initiative to be told you're still unconscious, and then
I got
passing on to the
one.
next person.
Oh, wait, where's initiative again?
Oh, nice someone. Yeah, don't worry. The Miri, you are currently quite happily chugging along in the chat. I assume wearing a straw hat, chewing a bit of straw, which you found.
Oh, initiative. Here we go.
Grab some grass
still
and put
got
it on my
one.
head.
We don't have a map for this, do we?
Yeah, we have one that I have, and then you have the one that Rachel made.
No, there is no map for the
combat.
For this combat. I'm not going to do maps for combat. This is all theatre of the mind. This is a heavy RP game, and I'm a very busy boy. I don't have time to make maps. So I like to write things. I don't like to make things. I leave that for the creatives in the group, which
that makes sense.
Are there and there to me, and they are. But you know.
Oh God.
So anyway, the initiative you have rolled. Let's have a look. We got a 4. Okay, so you should have been. And they rolled a 6, a 3, a 5, and a 3. So they're all going to act before you.
Makes sense.
So, you currently have one by the neck. You don't know his name, but I have their names. Where are they?
Frederick.
Yeah. No.
Drederick Tatum.
Now, as you recall, one had shouted that they knew the location of your arc and you better disengage and get away from them. And as he's struggling with you, Ulf, one of the bikers that is facing the slaves turns round, observes the situation, walks over to Bogart, who lies unconscious, pulls out his gun, his scrap pistol, points it at Bogart, says, "You better stop what you're doing, or I'm going to end his life. Put your weapons down and move back."
Oh, well, that doesn't give us much of a choice then, does it, as I start tightening on the grip on the throat? Because if as soon as we drop our weapons, you're going to shoot us, right? And you've just threatened my arc.
That's right. We know where your arc is. And if we don't come back, the boss is going to be pretty pissed off. Now, I give you my solemn guarantee that we don't want you. Let's talk about this. Let's be friends. Come now. You're outnumbered. There's 6 of us.
Oh, you mean like you made friends with those people in the barn back? Just next to the water plant?
The barn? Oh. Perhaps we would ever explain ourselves a bit more here. They didn't pay tribute like we asked for. So they suffered the consequences. Now, if you don't pay tribute, you'll suffer the consequences. Now,
What do you mean by tribute?
Oh, let me explain. Look at everything you have. We want half.
I have nothing.
You got a weapon. You got bullets.
Well, you can't have half.
Half of nothing is still nothing. Yeah, half of nothing is still nothing.
I see weapons. I see grub. I see water. Now, and Is it really worth your friend's life? We've got plenty more where he came from. Does this man mean nothing to you?
You underestimate us anyway. You underestimate our arc.
If you knew who you were dealing with, you would know that it's not worth this. This fight, you can't win this fight. We can rain
Says
fire
you?
down on your arc.
I'd rather die on my feet than on the ground begging.
I just pretend to sneeze and then just breathe a bit of fire. If we're talking about the raining fire, I'm pretty okay with that.
You won't be okay with it when it's blowing up your nursery.
What did you just say?
You heard. You think we've not scouted out your arc? You think we don't know about the Dawn Vault? You think we don't know about the Fix Pit? We know about them all. You must have friends in there, loved ones, perhaps even people you care about.
Are you threatening our families?
Oh, I'm sorry, is it not clear? Yes. I'm threatening to rain down vengeance upon you.
This
Now, why
is
don't
giving
you?
me more wanting to kill you now sort of vibes. Yes?
We already know where you stay. You don't know where we
Oh,
stay.
and exactly, so maybe I should just kill you now and get on with it.
He looks at you, he looks at Ulf, and he looks at his companion. Fire the warning.
Lee is how far? Can I hear the tractor coming?
This is all taking place within a minute or two. I'd say the tractor's probably at least 10 minutes out at this point. You set up and you gave time. You can maybe hear it in the distance. You can give me any kind of perception based roll, but
I am just looking to see how long it's going to take till we actually get more backup.
Red, where are you?
We'll go with
I'm
Scout.
sorry, Scott. I can only give them so many chances, man. They're really going for this.
I will go for Scout. Let's try this. One success.
One success. You hear the kind of the loud rumbling of it, but it's a good few minutes away. But yeah, it's getting closer. I mean, maybe if you keep them talking.
Pretty much what I want to be doing here.
Right. What's it going to take for this to end peacefully? I don't need more dead bodies. I need
No.
I need stuff.
I would like my friend back and also your moving wheels. Your things that with wheels that move. I would like those.
Right. I don't think you understand how this is going to work. See the man that you have you're choking right now, and he pulls his weapon out and shoots him in the back of the head.
Oh shit!
For the guy I just have in the.
The guy that you're holding.
Mhm.
Now, do you want to continue
Well, at
talking, or do
least
you want to
that's
keep playing?
one less person to kill.
I will keep him up. I'll keep the body up despite the shot.
The weight he's a heavy boy,
It's
so if you
dead
do that,
weight
give me a
now.
straight strength.
Yep, that's fine.
Also,
Wait, what about endure? Could I do endure?
I'll take it as an endure roll, but it's going to be an endure roll. You're going to be an endure roll when you get to your round as well, because
That's fine.
we're going to have to move on to the next kind of section now,
I get
and
that.
it's the other dude.
2 successes.
you
Can I keep one of the successes
you've
to
got the
count for the next endure?
you absolutely can, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got him and you're holding him, but it's heavy, and this is going to be a real problem if you're going to try and do anything else.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I would like to not show the fact that it's a strain. If anything, I need to show that we're fucking strong here. So it's a
Your
case
muscles tense and they clench. He's maybe not looking for that, but yeah, I mean you're holding him, but
yeah.
you know, dead bodies
I'm gonna
weigh something.
I want to point to the guy in front of me. Is this one as important as he is?
Let me explain this to you. None of us are important. The boss is
Oh.
important, and the boss has told us what she wants. If I came back there and I didn't have what she wanted, then my fate would be the same as my friend there.
And what is your boss's name exactly?
Let's not talk about that right now.
Well, let's talk about
Let's talk about
joining
how
our
this
side if
situation.
that's the case.
No, we've seen your arc. Your arc is starving. Your arc is vulnerable. You're about a week away, a month away from eating each other. We've got plenty. We're safe, we're strong, and we're strong because we get rid of the weak. Maybe you should talk about joining our side.
Well, it's either
Well-
that or I'd rather have the week to live than, live second by second, obviously getting shot for no reason. Like
and
your
it
friend here.
depends how
You
you
should have been
class
paying
weak.
attention. Weak, those that can't fight, those that can't provide.
Well, we have very clever people who are not strong.
Then maybe they could find some uses. Maybe they could keep the bikes running. But we don't need a lot of smart people to eat all the food. We need a few smart people to keep the bikes
So
running.
you're just all dumb? Supposed to live when you're not clever. You can't discover new things.
We've been smart enough to have an affluent society where we're all fed, whereas you're starving. So who's the smart one there?
Neither of us, by the looks of it.
We're doing well. If he'd been doing his job right and been looking for people, he wouldn't be dead.
And for the seams of it, if you weren't doing your job right, you'd be dead, right?
That's right. Now, why don't we have a conversation? I'll tell you what.
Isn't that what we're
puts his
doing
gun-
now?
Yeah.
He puts his gun. He means more like let's have a civilized conversation. And he puts his gun back. Now, what you do notice, actually, both of you give me a scout roll.
Do, 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 do. Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna push that.
Which remember, minus off any ones you've got and roll the appropriate amount of dice.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I got a success. Richard, on the other hand.
Nah.
Good. What is the scout roll? What's that? Does that tie into agility? Is it
Wits.
wits? You're starting to think, wait a minute, this guy is awfully confident for someone that he's kind of got the drop on.
Is that
and when
doubt?
you put it down as doubt, yeah, it's fine. Well, actually,
Shake it off.
That'd be empathy. Yeah, go for it. You can shake it off. So it's 2 points in that. For shake it off, you've got 7.
I have 7 at shake it off.
Shake it off, and you failed them all.
Wait, didn't you have that success that you could bring over? You
That
say
one
you
is
had
that's
that?
not going to count for his endure. I'm not going to have them like
Yeah,
that to be for
I-
the same to same.
yeah.
You can't just keep them
Okay,
using them all the
that-
time.
No, I
Because you
specifically
makes
said I
sense.
was keeping it for endure to hold him up.
Um,
all right.
You are starting to worry about why he seems so confident. Nyla, not Nyla. No, Flair.
Wrong
Why does it say
game.
Nyla there? It says Nyla. I don't know why that says that. Anyway, Rochelle, Flair. You look to the side. The bikes are gone. The two that were up the road, sitting on the bikes.
Ha.
Now you can. He looks heavy. You should drop him.
Seems all right to me.
Up to you. Right, let me introduce myself.
I'm just gonna take my. I'm really quickly gonna take my gun out, shoot him in the head.
It's not your shot yet, Rachel. Right.
This is true.
Because you rolled real low. The other two guys have got their shots, so if you're going to do that, they're going to shoot you.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I'm waiting for
Well,
this
I'm
track
trying to
to
catch
fill
them
up.
off guard, shoot them. So like,
Not how combat works. We're doing the conversation, but if you want to try, then they're going to pull your gun. You are there. So give us a second. Right. I'm Arat. What's your names?
Joseph.
Joseph.
my name is Bogart.
Funny, that was his name as well.
Exactly, as some of us have the same name.
Are you brother and sister?
Not that I am aware of.
These don't look alike. There's not much of a family resemblance.
No, there is not between us. No,
Right.
maybe beforehand